up a little bit later. I definitely want you to stick around because even on this first item, I'm going to be using my Today Special sandals to work out. Now, I'm really excited about this first thing, and I'll tell you why. Vibration technology for health has been around for a very long time, but a lot of people absolutely have no idea what it's all about. And about 3 years ago, I discovered it, and there's some very, 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 very expensive machines out there, and they're pretty cost prohibitive. But the interesting thing about the technology is there's so many incredible benefits. So of course, who do you look to bring something to all of us that's very good for us, very easy to do, and works? Of course, Tony Little. He has reinvented once again the idea of vibration technology to help us get in better shape and feel better and look better in this system. Let me show you the 4 colors we have, because one of them, by the way, is very limited. Another important thing about this has sold out every single time we featured it on the air. And if you've never heard about the technology, look it up. If you want to see the reviews, go to hsn.com, because this is a huge customer pick with multiple perfect 5-star reviews. You can't be a customer pick without having great reviews, and this has it. We have the white, we have the purple. A little heads up on the purple. It's a gorgeous color, but it's extremely limited. I'm down to, how many do I have left? 30 left, that's it. So that's probably gonna sell out. Then we have the black, and then we have the red. So before I get Tony on Skype with me, I want you to watch this first video, okay? So please check this out.
So I've been a practicing chiropractic physician for over 17 years, and during that time, I've treated thousands of people. Our rehab secret has been vibration technology. So the vibration technology allows us to do small movements, but involve a lot of muscles, so they get more out of it. And our athletes love it because they can do big movements, and they challenge themselves even more and get even bigger results.
And it's absolutely so unique with a little bit of vibration. And again, Tony's gonna explain it all in just a second. It's actually making your muscles work harder, and you don't have to. You do minimum movement on this and get maximum results. It's pretty amazing when you think about it. All right, we have a lot to get into, and I really wanted to have Tony join us. Of course, he's America's personal fitness trainer, a multi-award winning fitness trainer. We know him throughout the world. He brings us amazing products. And Tony, it is good to see you. Hello and welcome.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Suzanne.
Hi, buddy. I miss you.
Yeah, I miss you as well.
Well, I'm glad you're here. This has been so successful, but explain the technology so people understand how it works.
Okay, on vibration technology, it became very popular, which I heard you say as well. By the way, that's my wife over there.
Hi, Melissa.
Got to get her working. Got to get her working. We both got to work out of the house. It was developed for people with very limited range of motion who couldn't do exercise, whether they are older or had been in some type of, problem area. And it was developed for helping them, to get some type of exercise. Vibration uses your own muscle reflexes to build muscle, right? And to tone muscle. So for example, it utilizes your own body's muscle reflexes for muscle toning and strengthening and everything else with minimal joint movement. What I did was, vibration platforms being, let's face it, physical therapists, performance sports, sports medicine, pro athletes, health clubs. It's been used by everybody, right? Because it's so gentle, but yet you get so much result out of it. The difference of what they're seeing here today and why we always sell out of the Body Express is it's the only one with a curve. And I own the curve, okay? And what it is, Susan, if they can see my feet, right? When I'm just sitting here and see my legs move, that's just flat surface, right? Well, that's actually Melissa. But anyway, do I look like you, honey?
That's Sandy.
Is that Sandy or you? Okay, but I want to show this because I have my feet sitting down, so I could use vibration in order to work my legs while watching TV, right? But when you take your legs to the outside, look at my legs. They go everywhere. They have all this range of motion because when you get to a curve and it's going like this, it's bringing more muscle in, more muscle. So you get around a contraction of 30 to 50 times contraction per second versus 1 or 2. Okay, so that's the key.
And I think what's so exciting about this is a couple things. Number one, the curve, that's a patent. He does own that patent. Number two, it's so unique because it has different variations from beginner to actually a pro level. What Tony has also included are hand weights, and you saw Melissa, you'll see Sandy, who's with me. Hi, Sandy. They're working out with the weights. You also get a DVD. You get 2 complete workouts with the DVD. You get a remote control, and then I know, Tony, another little special secret that none of these platforms have is it's actually Bluetoothable, and you can control your music devices using this because there is a built-in speaker. So cool, right? There's not another one of its type out there. And again, remember, we're talking about minimal movement, maximum results because of the benefits of unique vibration. And Tony, you're right. I was introduced in my chiropractor's office to vibration, and typically any other systems that are out there are in the thousands of dollars to get into this world. So I personally was so pleased to see it was only a little over $200. In fact, I was really surprised, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, I think you only have about 30 of my purple one left.
Yeah, there's
and
actually
a couple hundred of
you know
my
what,
red
Tony?
one
We're
left.
down to only 20. We started with 30 and we're down to 20 in the purple, so it's going to be gone here pretty soon.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. But here's again the big thing. If you want to show Sandy on your set,
sure,
ask her to put the Bluetooth on.
She's already done it. She's
people.
on it.
Can they hear the music? Because I can't, but they can hear the music.
I can't get too close.
Yeah, but think about it for a second. So now, instead of you doing, obviously I have DVDs and workout DVDs that come with this and personal training programs, and you can call my own personal trainers daily for a year, $150 value free. But now you can put your own music from your phone or anywhere else in the machine so that you play the tunes that make you get all jazzed up and excited.
Oh, I love it. And what's really cool is Sandy's phone is across the room from us, and on the remote, in fact, I can show you guys too, on the remote, she can control it, right? So you do all the controls. So she can stop, she can fast forward through songs. So whatever your favorite music is you want to play, you're actually going to control your phone or your tablet, whatever you Bluetooth it to, you're going to be able to control it without having to jump off and grab your phone and change the music. So I love that fact, and it's completely unique to this specific unit, which you cannot find anywhere else except here at HSN. You know, Tony, also, I love the fact that I love the fact you were showing it sitting down, because a lot of people say, oh, you know, I haven't worked out in years, and they just don't want to do a vigorous workout, or they simply can't do it. It's nice because you just start at whatever level you're at, correct?
Yeah, again, when I was sitting down, I'm showing people, a lot of people, you're watching television, right? And obviously people know what this has been used for before. It was for the medical industry only. To be able to sit down on your chair and to be able to engage all the muscles of your body are close. Now keep in mind this, okay? You are doing, and you have up to 99 levels of intensity. Okay, 99 levels of intensity. Beginner is 1 to 20, intermediate is 21 to 40, advanced is 41 to 70, all by the remote, right? An athlete has an athlete mode, which goes to 71 to 99. So it's pretty,
awesome.
pretty incredible. Now, if I also want to tell you something else, it holds up to 330 pounds. Right, so it's shaking the heck out of Melissa and I right now. But again, it's the curve that gets a shake, right? If she stands in the middle, stand in the middle, okay? That would be what all the other vibration platforms are. There's virtually no range of motion. But when she goes to the outside, look at her legs, look at her butt, look at her hip, look at how mean she looks at me all the time. But you know what I'm saying? That's the key. Range of motion, range of motion. 30 to 50 times a second versus 1 to 2 times of flexing your muscle.
Awesome. I mean, that's really shocking, right? So think about that. Get your head around it. Instead of going 30 times like this, it's doing 30 times to your every one. That's shocking, and that's why this type of technology has truly revolutionized the way that we get fit. It also is beneficial for so many things, quite honestly, we can't talk about on the air, but if you go and search vibration technology and exercise, your jaw will drop and you'll go, really? That's why it's become such an exciting movement in the fitness world, and even for people who are non-athletes. All right, we're gonna hear from Gemma and Kaylin right now and hear what they have to say about the benefits of using this, and then I'm gonna use it.
I'm an exercise physiologist and I've been in the industry for 20 years. I am so excited about the Body Express vibration platform, and Tony has included 3 workouts, so every fitness level is covered.
So as a previous track and field athlete, I was always in the weight room. So with that, I decided to further my career in the field of health and fitness. I got my degree in exercise physiology, and I'm now a personal training director. I tried the vibration platform today, and it was awesome. I could definitely see myself using that with some of my clients who maybe struggle with a little bit of balance and stability, as well as some of my more advanced clients who want to switch it up and maybe add a little bit of resistance. I just love it.
And I'll tell you, you'd be amazed at how many, as Tony said, top pro athletes 100% swear by this. And then if you look at our reviews, it's everybody, you and me and everybody else, who also gave it a big 5-star. All right, so I'm in my Today Special, which is coming up next hour. By the way, I'm very, very comfortable, and I think looking rather stylish, because I'm gonna get a really complete and amazing full body workout. I stand here, I'm gonna turn mine on, and then I'm just gonna hit the play button. And again, I've got it on number 1. As Tony says, it goes up to, I believe, 99. That's incredible. I mean, that's the really top pro athletes who are using this. But I want you to see right now, without any movement at all, my muscles are going to work, and I don't have to move an inch. And Sandy's not either. And then once you start adding extra things like your arms, when you start doing knee bends, whatever it might be, you start dancing on it, that's how you really take it up to that next big level. All right, update on the purple, because we have 4 colors, but not for long. There are 8. Literally 8 remaining, that's it. So the purple indeed is gonna be gone here in just a second. And one other thing I wanna point out, if you're new, please look at our FlexPay, because this might be the first time you're going, vibration technology, you're like, I've never heard of it. What I love with FlexPay is you can get this home tonight, and what we're talking, how much is it, 60? I can't read it, it's too far away, and I don't have my card on me. Oh, $82.75, you're gonna spread that out over 3 months, and you still get 90 days to try this out. If you're not thrilled in 3 months with your results, you can still send it back and get a refund. That is our extended return policy we're in right now. It's an exciting moment to try it. Hey, Tony, what are some of the other things we can expect using this?
Well, the nice thing is that I love the product so much, right? And I love vibration technology so much that I'm creating a lot of personal training programs that go with it. So we have 2 current DVDs, I believe, right? 2 current workout DVDs now. We just shot a 3rd one. So you'll have personal training to it. Plus you have 5 auto training programs. So you have 5 different automatic programs that are in here that you can push anytime, sports medicine, all that type of stuff, you know. You got 8 posture exercises that you can do. So you got this huge variety of exercise techniques that hits all the demographics from young to old. And I think that's very, very important. Again, I want to show you something else that I think is important for people to understand. The portability of it, right? So I made it so you have a really, really thick rubber grip. I mean, like, this is rubber grip. This isn't plastic grip, okay? This is like, you got great grip here, but you can see also that it's got a curve to it, and the curve is what you want. If you're buying anything in vibration technology, you want the curve, because the curve gives you more range of motion. So each time that you get a rep on it, you're using larger muscle groups like your hips and your butt and your legs, and that means you're gonna burn more calories over the long term, okay? That is the key behind it. It has suction cups on the bottom so that it's always gonna be stable for you and you never have to worry about it. So it's a great, great product, and it's for everybody. I mean, it's for everybody, you know, that wants to feel, you know, get a little bit more exercise, maybe can't get out. But again, when you watch Melissa, look what she's doing. She's doing this. Now, I wanted to show something else again, because can you crank it up, because you're being kind of, you know, like.
Okay, I thought I had it cranked up.
No, you had it on.
Right,
You. Okay, 60's good. Okay, 60's good. That's my age. So 63. Okay, so she's doing it. So okay, if I don't know if you can see this at all, but stand in the middle. Okay, standing in the middle of this platform, which makes you feel comfortable in the beginning. So when you first start it, stand in the middle, right? But watch the difference in her hips when she stands to the outside.
Wow.
All right, that's the range of motion. So this is why this is so effective, and why so many people, why it sells out all the time, is because everybody understands the more range of motion you have on a muscle group, the more muscle tone you get, the more calories you burn, the faster the workout results. That's all what it's all about.
Hey, Tony, what was the statistic you used if you're doing 1 rep on this compared to if you were just standing on the floor doing multiple reps?
Yeah, so if you do 1 rep, like if I do a barbell,
right,
and I do barbell and I do it, and I do 1 to 2 times per second, right? Contract my muscles.
Okay.
On this, it would be 30 to 50 times per second.
Okay, wait, can you repeat that one more time? Because for a lot of people, this is the moment they just go, I can't believe it. Like it seems so crazy. How does that happen?
Yeah, like, so if I was just standing on the floor and I'm doing this, that's 2 reps, right?
Right.
That's 2 reps. That's 2 times per second. Get on here, and now that this is engaging all the rest of my body, I now have around 30 to 50 reps. Hey, gotta pay to touch those things.
Oh boy.
Now she's trying to hurt me.
You know what, Tony?
Okay?
You're gonna have to
But
pay
anyway,
later, buddy. Just for that one, you're gonna have to pay later.
You know what? You know me. I always have to pay later. Okay? All right. But the people, you know, for everyone out there, men, women, you know, and again, I think it's very important to understand, and like you said, look up vibration technology because it's amazing. But beginner, you have 99 levels of intensity. It's the only one with a curve on it, which gives, listen, like I said, I had a vibration plate in here that was over $10,000, right? From a sports facility. And we loved it. We loved it, but I never had any idea that they were all going to be completely flat. And it made simple sense to me because I'm a simpleton. Is that if you could get more range of motion with that vibration, you're going to burn more calories, you're going to get more muscle involved, and you're going to get faster results.
Right.
And so that's why it became so popular.
Okay, a little quick update, guys, and I'm behind, actually, because I should have told you this earlier because it might have been frustrated. If you tried to get the purple, we don't have it any longer. So the purple is now completely sold out. So no on the purple, sorry, it's completely gone. Here's what I have left. I have the white, I have the red, and I have the black. And the black's great if you're buying it you're gonna place it out in your living room, you're gonna put it in the corner of the bedroom, the black looks great. Obviously, that's a color that kind of disappears. Here's your red, and then of course we have the white. Remember, you're getting all the tips to be able to diet while you're doing it. I love that he included the weights, because now you're gonna get your arms involved even more. Then you're also gonna get a DVD. He doesn't leave you in a lurch. There's actually 2 workouts on the DVD, so you'll know where to progress and what to do. Because sometimes you stand there and go, I don't know what to do next. Now here's what's really crazy. If you just stand there, guess what? It's working you out. You have to understand that. Tony said, if I'm on the floor and I did 2 reps with my arms, that's 2 reps. If I stand on it, instantly it's between 30 and 50 reps. That's unbelievable. And a lot of people go, how can that be? It's because, as he mentioned, it's activating all your muscles, even by standing there. So if and it goes up to 330 pounds. So if you say, oh my goodness, I haven't worked out in 100 years, you just stand in the middle and let it do its thing. If you don't move at all, you're still, believe it or not, activating all those muscles and getting an incredible workout. Then when you start adding the next move, when you start getting a little more adventurous with it, that's when you're really gonna start to be seeing even better and better results. And here's what I love today, and this is unusual, because it will end sooner than later. We have a 90-day return policy right now. You have 3 months. I want you to get this home with our flex pay. Also on there, we have free shipping, and it's not a pair of earrings, okay? This is in a little teeny box. Get it at home. You get to try it for 3 full months. If you don't see some pretty darn incredible results, I absolutely want you to send it back. I don't think you will, because customers are so happy with this. Look at those 5 stars, but here's your chance to get the 3 remaining colors. Again, purple's already sold out. We have the white, we have the red, and we have the black. It is an incredible, incredible system and extremely unique. All right, here's Adam and Kelly. I'd love you to hear what they have to say about using this as well.
I own a small liquor store. I turned my hobby into a passion. Small business owners, you know, and then I was given the opportunity to try the Body Express vibration platform, and I did, and I really liked it. I was really surprised on how much I still feel it after just today's demonstration and trying it and working out with it. I still feel it on my butt, my legs. It's a really great product.
Career as a marketing events manager, I'm traveling all over all the time. Sometimes I'm going from city to city all in one day. So my workout routine is always very unpredictable. So having the Body Express, it's super convenient. It also plays Bluetooth music, which I can't work out without music.
You know, and here's this really unique opportunity. We're stuck at home. One of the most frustrating, and I don't know about you, Sandy, but my husband has been so frustrated because he's a workout beast, man. He loves going to the gym. God bless him, right? And he's been at home and really frustrated with it. For me, the reason that I bought my vibration system was because not only for how rapidly it works you out with, quite frankly, not a whole lot of effort, but also the long-term benefits. And again, I heard the one gal say earlier, she said, you know, she was talking about helping her clients with their balance. There's so many more things that vibration technology is good for you. You just have to do a little research, and your mouth, honest to God, your mouth will drop. You'll be like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize how effective this could be. I love the fact if you are a beginner, it's sitting and you're still getting benefits. And then as you progress, you stand up and use it more and more. Hey, Tony, let's go over a couple more features because this is feature rich. Once again, I'd love you to tell us the levels that this can take you to. So let's say I haven't worked out in a long time. What's my best way getting started?
There's a complete brochure that comes with it. It explains all that to the people. But basically, beginner is level 1 to 20. Okay. Intermediate level is level 21 to 40. So it gives you a nice range of motion. Okay. Advanced is 41 to 70. And then super advanced or athlete mode, which means you give a lot of people, you know, that you can do it, is 71 to 99.
Wow.
All right. Also keeping in mind that a lot of people, when they first started out on vibration platforms, they did not incorporate exercise techniques, okay, with it. All right. They just did posture. You know, like Melissa would just do a posture exercise, right? And that's all they use. That's all they would use with vibration.
Right.
What we did is started to incorporate a traditional exercise technique with it, right? So now she can start to work out. I like hand weights. So, I mean, you know how I am, Suzanne. I'm a perfectionist on stuff, unfortunately.
Yes.
But the big thing is why I'm using hand weights, all right? And of course, you can go up in weight with hand weights pretty easy, is I don't believe, every time I see cords attached to one of these things, I don't like it.
Oh,
okay?
Interesting.
Because it can't follow your body the way that this does. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you need it to follow your body. So when she's dancing or she's moving around, can you turn Bluetooth on for a second? Do you guys have it here? So
yeah, we do.
Because I think it's about the only one we have I've ever seen. We finally get to see Mrs. Little dance. Yeah. Where's my dollars? But you know what I'm saying? That's fun. You're doing that in your own apartment,
right,
or you're doing that in your house. You're rocking out. You're getting in great shape. You're getting your cardio. You're getting your muscle toning. You're getting your flexibility. You're burning calories. And you only have to do it for about 15 or 20 minutes. And you're like, whoa, that's a workout.
And you know, Tony, that's amazing. So give it about, and how many days a week do you recommend?
3 days.
Oh my God, okay guys, so think about this. And I'm actually working out right now, believe it or not, and I'm very comfortable. 3 days a week, 15 to 20 minutes, your workout is done. You imagine waking up in the morning, standing on this to start with, or sitting, whatever you have to do. You're done in 15 minutes, go about your day. You don't have that guilt on your shoulders or whispering in your ear, you didn't work out today. You just get it done. And here's what's even more amazing. This is designed to go and work for professional athletes, that top athlete. So you know it's gotta work, right? Like, oh my gosh, if someone who's a beginner to someone who's really in phenomenal shape, and trust me, there are so many professional athletes that are using very expensive, by the way, flat vibration systems. I could name them. I know personally some of them who are using this type of system, but nobody has the curve, nobody has the technology, nobody else has the Bluetooth. Again, Tony has reinvented something that is wildly popular, almost like a cult following to this, and taken it just to that next level, but he's not charging you thousands of dollars. The units that I have seen, Tony's was $10,000. I've seen a unit that's over $4,000, and all you do is stand on it. You don't work out, you don't move, you can't do it. You just stand there, and people get great benefits. But now you've got just that super system that allows you to do less, but get more out of it. That's got my name written all over it, okay? If I can get on a machine and I don't have to move much, but it's doing the work for me, I am all in on that. All right, we have Dr. Brown and Marcy that I really want you to see what they have to say when it comes to vibration technology from Tony.
So I've been a practicing chiropractic physician for over 17 years, and during that time, I've treated thousands of people. Our rehab secret has been vibration technology. So the vibration technology allows us to do small movements, but involve a lot of muscles so they get more out of it. And our athletes love it because they can do big movements and they challenge themselves even more and get even bigger results.
I've been a fitness professional for over 20 years. I started at a young age in middle school, worked out at home, loved the idea of working out at home, and since then I've become a personal trainer, a fitness instructor. And today I had the opportunity to try out the Body Express, and I love the idea that it is something that you can use at home. It is something that's very mobile, it's portable, easy to use from a beginner to intermediate, advanced, even athlete level. It has many levels. It has a great base. It's something you can have at home.
Yeah, and it's very sturdy. There's a lot of space to actually step on and to stand on. You don't feel like you're trying to balance on a little teeny strip. It's actually a really awesome size without being too big. You know, you can still store it away under a bed or in a closet. All right, here are the 3 colors we have remaining. And if you can, Jared, give me an update on terms of quantity. I have the red, we have the black, which is great, and we have the white. The purple has now completely sold out, so I don't have that anymore. If you want the white or the red, I have 700 left in each. And in the black, I have 1,200. Now, for a lot of people, like, well, that sounds like a lot. No, it's not when you're like 82 million households. It's actually very few left. But while you're there at home right now, I think we have such a unique moment in our lives to really evaluate lots of stuff. And certainly, health is an important one. In fact, I think we're finding out more and more, it's almost the most important thing. So if you want to feel healthier, if you want to look healthier, if you want your clothes to fit better, if you dare to get in a swimsuit this summer, or you're like, oh no, I'd never do that. Why not try this? You literally have 3 full months. So what are we, the end of May, April, well, May to April, April to June, June to July, to almost August. Can you imagine if you work out on this? It's very easy, 15 minutes, 3 times a week, and you're basically kind of standing there. Give it till August, the end of our return policy, and imagine the difference that you could make in your life. Because Tony, as we all know, now more than ever, I'm sure you're talking to friends, family members, people that are around you. More than ever, our health is everything. And I think this is a great time to really address that because most of us are at home a lot.
Yeah, listen, we use it. My wife uses it. I use it. I will tell you that one of the anti-aging doctors that I met ordered 3 of them.
Wow.
For his clinic. So it's pretty amazing. But I will say to everyone out there, vibration technology has been around for over 100 years and used mainly for a lot of medical different things, but changed over the years when people realized how much fitness you can get out of it and how many people that can't do. Let's face it, a lot of people with knee issues and things like that, it's hard for them to bend down, you know, or be comfortable doing a squat, right? Whereas this can engage all the muscle of your glutes and your hamstrings and your abs and everything all at once, right? Again, she does 1 move or 2 moves on the floor. This does 30 to 50 times that in the same amount of time,
wow.
Right? And again, the key, I want to show this because it only weighs about 35 pounds, okay? And it rolls. I have rollers on it and everything, so it's easy to roll. And it's easy to, and it has suction cups on the bottom, so that's very, very stable, okay? But again, the key to this is the curve. Just so everyone understands, vibration platforms are very, very, very popular, used in health clubs, sports medicine training center, pro athletes, physical therapists, I mean, just everything, performance sports. But this was the only one that I wanted to do because I wanted to put a curve in it. And the curve, again, I just so people can see the difference on it, okay? If you're on a regular vibration platform, which works for a lot of people, it works, right? Right? But see the curve I have here? So here's the difference, okay? I'm gonna put my feet in the middle of this, right? Which would be the flat ones that you go out there and you buy. And it moves me a little bit, right? But range of motion is the key, working larger muscle groups. So now look at my legs now, right? Wow. So all of a sudden, I've got it all the way up into my glutes. I got it into my core. I got it in my legs. You just don't get that on any other vibration platform I've seen. And we had the one that was, 10 grand, right? In here, we loved it. But I just, you know, this is so much different because when you add range of motion, the more muscle you work, the more calories you're burning when you're not working out.
Right.
That's
right.
always the key.
Right. Well, and again, you know, kind of get your head around this, because I think people are at home going, you got to be kidding me. If I stood here and I just stand here, guess what? All of a sudden, I'm getting multiple contractions of my muscles very quickly. Now, if I add a little something to it, it's gonna take it to that next level. But I love his analogy. If you're doing 1 rep on the floor, this is like doing 30 to 50 of those on here at the exact same moment. So equal to 1 rep, then goes to 30 and 50 reps. It's amazing to me. And again, that's why people are so passionate about it. It does go beyond just your fitness. It really is an overall boost to your health. And I mean big time. It addresses a whole lot of issues, especially with aging, that we tend to have problems with. So I'd love for you to try it today. You've got 3 flex pays, which is great. We spread your payments out over 3 months. You basically have 3 months to try this out. And if you don't love it, you return it. We'll refund your money. It is the longest return policy we ever offer is 3 months. So it's a great time. And I'm telling you, at first glance, you think, this is ridiculous. It looks too simple. It looks too easy. Yeah, I'm not huffing and puffing. I do not have to be coordinated at all. But guess what? You're getting one of the top workouts you could ever get simply by standing on this and letting it do its magic within and inside you and your muscles and your body. All right, Tony, can you I'm going to go to another video if you don't mind, Tony. This is Lily and Peggy. So we're going to check out what they have to say about this technology.
I am a nationally certified personal trainer and also a group fitness instructor. I love it because it's great for all fitness levels. Not only that, but when I was creating the workout, when I was doing squats and lunges, they were very challenging for me. So this is a great product that I would incorporate into my exercise routine, and I would recommend it for everybody.
I'm a mom of 3, I'm wife, and I do fitness I've been doing fitness for a while. I love the machine, because I see the potential. The Body Express machine, it's amazing. It's a great opportunity for them to engage muscles through this platform. And that's why I like it.
And I think a lot of people, if you've investigated, and again, I was introduced to it about 3 years ago at my chiropractor's office. And he had this one that had this really awkward dial, and you just stood there, and I kept thinking, well, he loves it. I'm sure, I guess it's gonna work. Then I invested in my own, again, a flat unit. Remember, this is dramatically different. It's got the curve, that's patented by Tony. He owns that patent. It's got a Bluetooth and a speaker built in, so you can listen to your favorite music. And again, time goes very quickly when you're listening to your favorite music. On top of all of that, remember, we're down to 3 colors, the white, the black, and the red. Now, the red and the white are the next most limited. I got a bit more in the black, but black is always the most best seller, so we obviously bring more in. So it's an awesome time while we're at home to invest in you, and with our FlexPay and the free shipping and our return policy, it's an easy time to do that and get it at home and see the difference. You will be shocked at how this works and what happens and how transformative it is to your health and to your body. Tony, what else do you want to cover before we do another testimonial?
Quickly letting everyone out there know, I mean, when you look at it too, you get a 1-year personal trainer line, which is a $150 value, meaning everyone in your family that wants to pick up the phone or get on the computer and contact any of my personal trainers or any of my contacts with personal trainers, they are free for you for a year. You know, to call and talk to and to interact with in order to get the right information, to get the right results you deserve. Nobody does that anywhere in the country that I've seen. It comes with the personal trainer DVDs, okay? 2 workouts, so you can see with graphs and clocks and everything. So you're getting actual personal training video coming to you as well with it. So and you also get in a diet and nutrition guide. So it's got everything you could ever want. But the biggest thing it's got the curve, baby.
And it's got the weights too. Don't forget, you're getting the hand weights included, which is
I love
brilliant.
the hand weights. Again,
Yeah.
I don't like the cords. The cords don't follow your body right.
Right, right. So these, if you're gonna dance, if you're gonna move, if you're doing just pull like this, if you're gonna do pull down, this gives you so much more versatility when you have it. And these are absolutely included with your configuration. By the way, you cannot get this anywhere else. That's really important. I love you all. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go to some other website, or I'm gonna go wherever and hopefully I can find it. No, this is 100% exclusive to HSN through Tony. We are the only place you can get it. Sandy's working out. Sandy, what level are you at? Can you do me a favor? Can you put your feet right in the middle again? So I want you guys to see, I want you, if we can we do a close-up because we can see it better? All right, there we go. So, and I want you to kind of see part of Sandy's leg. So that's off. That's on. Now she went 1 and now she's zipping right up to 60. Keep watching. If we can, yeah, right there, because I want you to see her legs and what happened. Oh, she's at 60. Now, if you don't mind, Sandy, can you spread your legs out to the wider sides? Now watch her, the same, like, look at the movement. Wait, can you do it again? It's so fabulous. Okay, and guess what? She's getting a heck of a workout right there, right? Now watch what happens when she moves them out, simply moving her feet on that patented curve. You know, Tony, that really is a great, great example of how super efficient this system is.
Well, as a personal trainer for many years and being 63 years young now, you know, I've learned a bunch of stuff. And the one thing I've always known, the more range of motion you get on a muscle group, the quicker the calorie burn, the more the muscle tone, and the better the results. If it's short movement, it's going to take you a long time to get to where you want to go. So it's nice that people can start out in the beginning, in the middle, and then go to the outside. I think it's great.
Okay, I want to give you guys a quick update because I know we only got about 2 more minutes on this, and then we're going to help you sleep better. And obviously, if you're doing this every other day, you will sleep better, but we're going to make the bedtime even more spectacular. Here we go. If you want the red or the white, I'm under 600 in each. So about 600 in the white and the same for the red. I just have a hair bit more in the black. This is sold out every single time we brought it on the air. And quite frankly, it's not on very often. In fact, Tony, I remember doing it, I mean, gosh, months and months and months ago. It's been so long, I don't remember the last time we had it on the air.
It takes about 3 months to get them in.
Okay, I knew it was a while.
We sold out at, I think at the, what Dustin, in about 4 months or 5 months, we get another 8,000 pieces for the country, right?
Right.
So, but we're pretty much going to be sold out all the way till then.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's gonna be months. And you know what's really neat about this, Tony, is we're all stuck at home. There's not a better time than to invest in you and invest in your health. And Tony, you know, like I said earlier, you have probably so many conversations surrounding health now more than you ever have, because we're now all focused on getting in better shape simply so we live better.
Yeah, well, this makes it a lot easier for a lot of people, okay?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that couldn't do a lot of the exercise. Now to be able to sit down in a chair and just by moving your feet in or moving your feet out, you can change the amount of muscle contractions in your body and get the results that you maybe couldn't do in a normal exercise program.
Great.
So I think it's very important for everybody, and most people love it. And I will tell you, when you get that Bluetooth and you start rocking out in the privacy of your home or to your favorite music, you're gonna love this thing even more.
Yeah, I love the Bluetooth built-in. There's literally a built-in speaker. There's Sandy's got it going now. Here we go. There we go. And the speaker sounds great, by the way. And remember, all the controls, whatever you Bluetooth it to, which could be your phone, all the controls to be able to advance the music are on the remote as well. So you don't have to grab your phone to change the music or pause it or turn it off. It's all right here. Okay, we're gonna wrap up on this, but Tony is not going very far, because we all know when you work out, i.e. we've got that covered, you sleep better. But what about actually being in bed? You know, how are we gonna make that better? And we've got his world famous pillow coming up next. But before that, I did want to show you this. This is actually an HSN exclusive as well, and it's called the Fit Bag. This is on-the-go meal prep kit. You get the duffel, the vacuum bottle, 3 of the food storage containers with the snap-on lids. You get the exercise and diet guide. You get a year of personal trainer helpline. All that in blue, pink, or black. We have 3 different color choices. What it does, it has sealed containers that you can pack up to 3 meals. And what's nice about it, it's all insulated as well with the thermal insulated lining. But it's nice because now you can control your food intake, which we all know is so important. And also what's really interesting is a lot of us are cooking more at home. So take those leftovers, and if you're gonna go to the picnic or you're hanging outside for a little bit, maybe you're safely visiting with someone, you can bring your own food and still have that food in control with your own size. So stay with us, more coming up with Tony in a second.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm so excited because Diane Gilman's going to be here, and we've got a lot of surprises. What's happening today? Well, Tony Little's with me right now in this hour. We're going to improve your sleep dramatically with a new pillow. But I wanted to show you these. They're so cute. I have 2 hours, and we have a big sandal event that's going on right now. It actually ends tonight. What's really adorable is these are from Beezy's. Oh my gosh, talk about comfort, washability, and cute. What more could you ask for in a really great sandal? How about perfect fit in any foot size and any foot shape, which is really awesome. It is our best value. We're gonna get a good look at it in about 20 minutes, and that will be the last official look at it for the rest of the entire day. I also have B&B, Beezy's, and Birkenstock coming up, so I've got a lot of surprises for you. We will find a sandal that'll fit you perfectly, that you'll love, and you'll be comfortable and happy. And if you did know, I hope you noticed, I was actually wearing these. There's a little bit of a heel on them, but I was wildly comfortable on these and so stable on the vibration machine that Tony just had on the air with us. So just a little FYI. Okay, we gotta move on because now we're gonna talk about the #1 best-selling pillow in the history of HSN. Tony, I love what he does. He takes his own experiences and he says, there's gotta be something better. And he decided many, many years ago to reinvent the pillow because there's others that are out there that just aren't comfortable, or they're too high, they don't move with you, they don't nestle and cradle your head properly. Well, he changed all that with, again, one of his brilliant inventions, and that's the Micropedic pillow, and it's a 2-pack. We've got them back in stock. I have 3 sizes. We have your full size, we have the queen size, and we have the king size. You also get 2 of the matching pillowcases to go with each size, and I have 3 flex pay across the board on all of these to get them home to truly and dramatically change your sleep. Do we want to go to the testimonial first? You want to see this, and then we'll talk to Tony? Okay, let's listen to the doctor. Check this out.
I was incredibly impressed. I had heard the claims of it, that, you know, you're gonna love this the first night, and I was skeptical, but it works.
This pillow, when you lay your head on it, it shapes to your head and it conforms to your head. So there's no tossing and turning, and you can just fall right to sleep and you're comfortable right away.
After the first night's sleep with the pillow, I would never go back to a regular pillow again. It was the best night's sleep I had in about 10 years.
The reason that this Micropedic pillow works is the fact that it provides cervical support for the neck. The key to any good night's sleep is to have contoured support for the neck, and that's what this pillow provides.
This is the pillow for me.
The importance of a good pillow is probably recognized the morning when they wake up and they've been on an improper pillow. They can toss and turn, they can keep from getting a good night's sleep, so you can't underestimate the importance of having a good supportive pillow for a good night's sleep.
Prior to using the Micropedic pillow, a typical night's sleep for me would be waking up and swapping out pillows, throwing one off the bed, picking one up off the floor as I needed something that was softer or harder, or looking for something cool.
I'd been trying all these other pillows and I wasn't getting any change, so I figured it was the mattress. The night I took home the Micropedic pillow, I realized that the mattress wasn't the problem to begin with, it was the pillow. It was just supporting my neck and then keeping my face and the back of my neck cool throughout the night, which gives me a restful, a refreshing sleep every night.
And I think that's a lot of us. I think a lot of us say, oh man, I woke up exhausted. It's gotta be my mattress, honey. Let's go spend $1 gazillion on a new mattress. And really all you have to do is change your pillow out and see if that doesn't solve the problem. Another thing that I think is so important, much like our vibration system you just saw, you have 90 days of sleep, 90 nights, well I guess 89 nights, to make sure this dramatically changes your sleep patterns. And if it doesn't, you can still refund, we'll still refund your money. And here's something interesting. You can't resell pillows. Pillows you literally by law have to destroy. You cannot resell them. So if this pillow didn't work, we wouldn't have it on the air because we'd be losing a whole lot of money, and so would Tony. So clearly, with literally millions and millions and millions sold, it is a winner. All right, so Tony, let's kind of go back in time a little bit because usually a lot of your inventions and your ideas come from your own need. And this was a big deal for you in terms of getting the proper sleep.
Oh, you know, I'm like everyone else, except for I have a lot of long hair that makes me sweat at night and hot, right? But so I was looking for a cool pillow, you know, something that's cool to your skin, because you sleep better when you're colder, and that's why I keep my hair down. But at the same time, you know, I needed something that kept me from waking up. You know how you toss and turn all night long, toss and turn, squish a pillow, try to make it fit your body. So what I decided to do was work with one of the largest companies in America, Homedics, all right? And Homedics, we developed the micropedic sleep pillow, which has a patented 4-chamber design on it. And by making the 4 chambers and then adding air-infused cushions, right? Air-infused cushions, like a queen pillow, has 75 million air-infused cushions or more in it, okay? So the idea with air-infused cushions and chambers is anywhere you move, like, I don't know if you can see this or not, but anywhere you put something, like a weight right there, it cradles it. If you put your spine right there and you move at night, it moves wherever you move. And it's always cool to the touch. So that's what the deal is. It's like, you see people out there, that these are air infused. There's only one factory that I know of anywhere in the country that can manufacture this and put this together, and we've sold millions of them, and people love them, and it's called the world's greatest sleep pillows, and you get 2 of them, and I think you have a full-size set, and then you have a queen, and king is my favorite. This is a king size right here that you can see on here, but the key is that it totally customizes, you know, and that's why people love it. And it's always cool to the touch.
Hey, Tony, why the 4
chambers? And it's hypoallergenic.
Oh, we love that. Why the 4 chambers?
The 4 chambers are genius, okay? If it didn't have chambers on this, Suzanne, it would just flatten out like all the other pillows. Like you see all the other pillows that are, you know, down pillows and all the other ones, they just flatten out because they're only air. They're only air. In fact, throw me one of those, would you? I don't care, throw me that big pillow. Okay, so this is kind of, this is a down pillow, right? Right. There's no chambers, it's all feathers, all right? And a lot of stuff coming out of it, but so it flattens out. Like if you go to this, see how it flattens out? Right. And then you're all night going like this, trying to make it work, and it's hot, all right? And by the way, just to show you something, I'll show you something I do, because I always play around. I took the air out of that pillow, okay? Is that the pillow? Took the air out of that pillow you just saw. Yeah. And that's your pillow. That's
it's like
2 of them.
Flat as a pancake. Flat
as a pancake because all it was feathers and air, right? And not hypoallergenic or anything. That's the difference between us. And by the way, so you've got a pillowcase that's always cool to the touch and moves whenever you move with the pillow. So you put the pillowcase on everywhere you go, and it just customizes. I mean, you put it on your back, it customizes your back. Yeah. You put it on your elbow, it customizes your elbow. That's why people fall asleep, because you don't have to fluff the pillow. If you start to move, it moves with you.
Right. Well, that's the thing. I mean, for so many of us, how often do you get up like several times a night because you get a hot spot on a shoulder or your hip or something like that? So you wake up, you switch, or you're uncomfortable, you wake up and you switch. Well, what happens is you're absolutely interrupting your sleep pattern all night long. And then when you get up in the morning, you actually hit the floor, you're like, good God, I feel like I've run a marathon all night because you haven't been able to stay in that really deep sleep. Why this has been so popular is it keeps you from doing that because it's constantly adjusting to wherever you move, so you're not waking up having to readjust yourself. It readjusts for you. Brilliant, right? It's brilliant, it just makes so much sense. So here's what you're getting. You're actually getting a 2-pack. And again, we have the full, the queen, and the king. You get both of these, and you also get the pillowcases to go with it. This is really important. You will always use the pillowcases that are included. Do not put a cotton pillowcase on top of this because it completely ruins the benefit. People have done that. You're like, no, don't do that. You're gonna get the pillowcases that stretch very much like the unit itself does. So use those, and you do get a set of 2, and obviously you can wash the pillowcases. I wanna go to Jeff and Shelley because I really like their stories behind why they switched to these pillows. So please watch this.
We've had the micropedic pillows for about 5 years. We started off as one, and that became a fight, and then someone else wanted one, and then we got another one, and then the 2 daughters wanted one, and so on and so on. And now the dog's sleeping on one. It just goes on and on and on because everybody wants one. It's so funny.
I know, as the girls grow, they want a bigger pillow, a bigger version of the same pillow, and like they slept on the queen, and then they went to the jumbo, and then they went to the body pillow now laying on the floor, and then now you can't find the dog, and he's hiding in the corner and sleeping on the pillow they have in their room. Yeah. So now they're like, Mom, you know, Spike took over our pillow, we need another one. I'm like, yeah, that's a really good excuse, but hey, it works. All the girls and the dogs love the pillows, and they're all taking it away from us, so we have to hide our pillows.
It's kind of fun.
I've got 2 stories that relate to that. Number 1, my brother Chip came to visit me, and when he left, I was missing a pillow, and I called him. I said, Chip, what happened to one of my pillows? Because I had a set of 2, and he goes, I stole it. I put it in my suitcase, and I stole it and took it home to Ohio, which I think is a real testament if someone steals your pillows. My other one that was really vital for me was I had knee surgery a long time ago, and man, I had to keep my knee propped up, and I just could not get comfortable. So I couldn't fall asleep, and I couldn't relax, and that's not good when you're trying to heal from surgery. And I went, Doug, go get your pillow. I put it under my knee, and it literally cradled it so perfectly. Finally, for the first time in a couple of nights, I was able to absolutely relax because this was forming and comforting my knee exactly where it needed to be. And that really is part of the true magic about this. All right, so I went over here, Tony, because I want to talk about sleeping positions, and Sandy's here to help us out with that. Can you kind of go through that for us, please? And then answer your phone.
Yeah. It's very funny.
Sorry.
You know what I was thinking of when you were talking about that other thing I was talking about when I was pushing you in the wheelchair and accidentally hit the wall.
Yeah, that was great. Loved that moment.
But yeah, I love that moment. I hope I helped it out. What she was doing, Sandy can show you, is the pillow is for a stomach sleeper, a side sleeper, and a back sleeper. And she can show that for you in the bed, right? And you never have to fluff it. You never have to move. If you move your head sideways, it's a side sleeper. If you move your head back, I mean, it moves wherever you move when she does it. And at the same time, she can roll it up. Instead of buying one of those pillows that fit under your knees, it will customize to your knees and keep your back stretched out and elevated.
Yeah, so we're gonna show you, so now, because a lot of people, I think this is crazy, you do too, Tony, they're now selling pillows specifically for a back sleeper, a side sleeper, and a belly sleeper, right? And you're like, no, you don't need that. It's a total ripoff.
No,
so
look,
there was
look
back, look at side. Yeah, look at that, and look come behind her neck, all the way down, curving around her elbow. How crazy is that? And then here you are, if you guys are sleeping on your belly, it just completely conforms to whatever shape your body is. And you know what I find, Tony, too? It's whatever shape you are. It doesn't matter weight or how big your head is or small. It just completely conforms to anyone.
It's a customization system.
Yeah.
You know, I think that was one of the keys when we developed it, was to make it a customization system. Anywhere you go with this pillow, anyone that uses it, it's going to customize to the length of their legs. It's going to customize to their feet. It's going to customize to their head. And they don't have to fluff the pillow.
Right.
They just move, and the pillow just shape shifts and moves with you, so you're never waking up during the middle of the night.
Right, right.
So it's pretty cool. And it is hypoallergenic, has a 5-year warranty on it, and you're getting the 2 pillows. I got to tell you, and I mean it with all my heart and soul, I cannot sleep on any other pillow system other than this pillow system. Our house is loaded with these things. I mean, we love them. Our friends love them. I had a sports medicine doctor call me during, like, probably 4 weeks, 5 weeks ago and said, is there any way to get those pillows?
You're like,
because he's a friend of mine, man.
Yeah,
he's a friend of mine,
like,
and I'm like,
I might help you out.
Yeah. Someday help me out.
You're right. I want to show you guys this
Which
too.
he has.
People will spend a fortune, Tony, you know this, on fancy chairs that really are quite uncomfortable. And I want you to see this back of this chair. It's a cute chair, but this is not all that comfy. You're not going to really, truly relax. What I want you to see, and I'm going to sit down here too to show you, is man, even if I put it in front of that cushion, it's going to completely transform that office chair. Oh my gosh, how many of you have an aching back because now you literally are stuck in a home chair trying to work on your computer and it's not ergonomic. Grab these pillows. If you're really miserable working from home and you're really achy and everything, grab this pillow and put it behind you on whatever chair you're sitting on. And again, it's gonna allow your body to relax because it's supporting you exactly where you need it. And I don't know, can you guys see this on my elbows? I even have my elbows cradle. I am so much more comfortable in this chair than I would be with that standard cushion that was behind it. So Tony, again, there's lots of ways to use this, not necessarily just for sleeping. But really important for sleeping.
Yeah, really important. No, and again, when we're there live in studio, remember how we go around this stuff? It's a customization system. Just what you did. You take a $1,000 chair or expensive piece of furniture that doesn't fit your curve in your back, doesn't fit your shoulder blades, doesn't fit your body. You put the pillow there, it totally customizes it, and then guess what? Yeah. It's always cool to the touch. You're not like sweating on the couch, leather or anything like that. You put it in your office chair. It's a customization system. That's the best thing I can say. It customizes to your body, how you move. You never have to fluff it. And listen, just go on and look at the reviews and things like that. We've sold millions of these things. People really, really love it. I know I love it with all my heart. You know what's really funny? I am so incredibly relaxed right now because I can literally feel, no, you know what's weird is, guys, can you get a camera in here at all? James, can you or somebody get a camera in here? What you're not seeing is, you know that lower part of your back that curves in, right? And you're like, man, I just can't get it relaxed. You know, there's naturally a curve. We're gonna try to get this shot so you guys can see it. All the way in that area, you know when you lay flat in your bed and the lower back is just killing you? Hopefully right there. Can you see this is completely conformed to the shape of my back? So what that means is even that lower back that usually is kind of owy and sort of troublesome and hurts, it's totally relaxed right now. There's no, my body's not fighting with the chair because the pillow is supporting my back perfectly. And that's funny because until you do this, Tony, you don't realize truly how uncomfortable your furniture is and what it really should be like is this. Yeah, I know. And the nice thing about us is, you know, many years we've been selling this two-pack of pillows, whether it be the Kings. I love the King pillows. I just do. We use King all the time because it can be a body pillow. It can move down to the rest of your body, or it can be anything. You know, it can be on your couch like you do. I just love the King size. But I wanted to show you something else that I found out, you know, because I'm always finding out stuff. This is a memory foam type pillow, right? And I never liked them because they're hot and they're heavy and they're kind of dense, right? They're hard, all right? But you don't think there's air in this, would you? I mean, because it's a dense foam. Well, I took two of these and had the air taken out of them. Wow. Right? And that's what they end up because there's nothing but air in it, right? And the same thing I did with, say this is a down pillow, right? Look at all the feathers in it, right? Right. And it, you know, and it's hot and it's poor little bird running around with no feathers. But there's two of these in here. I took the air out of it. They're made of air. Right. That's all they are, and that's why they flatten out, and that's why they're hot, and that's why they don't support you. And then I took ours. Ow! Only kidding. This is two of our just our large pillows, right? That we have. Right. You can't get the air out of them, right? It's like, and you take it out. Let's see if I can real quick, just to show everyone, because I think it's the coolest thing ever. You would think that there's air in there, and I don't have any fingernails, so wish my wife was here. Okay, come out. They're the same size. That's awesome. Right. They don't flatten out at all because there's no air in them. Right. Isn't that great? All the million capsules in there are filled with air, so there's no way you can take the air out of the pillow. It's brilliant. All right, 3 sizes. We have the 2-pack of 2 of full. We have the Queen. We have the King. King always sells out first. Everybody likes the larger one. Tony, I've got to say goodbye to you because I've got sandals next. So thanks for joining me, Tony. Love you.
Take care, baby. Bye-bye. I miss you. All right, Andrew Lessman's next, and then we'll have sandals coming up after that.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here, in an unusual role. Normally, I'm the guest, and I'm talking to you about supplements, but today, my dear friend, Dr. Daniel Amen, is the guest, and we're talking about the health of our brains. And there's nothing you could read, nothing you could do, I think, that's more important for the health of your brain than read this book. It is an absolutely life-changing book. It's written so anyone could understand it, whether you're a physician yourself or whether you're 12 years old. Anyone could read, anyone could understand, anyone could benefit. In fact, it's so important that this is a book that my nonprofit is bringing to you. So this is something I don't have any economic interest in, but boy, do I have an interest in your having a healthier brain. So it's an opportunity that I thought I would try to make too good to be true. How did I do that? Well, the book is normally $26. Today it's $19.90. I'm also giving you a free bottle of a brand new product that no one has yet received, our new theanine. Theanine is a natural amino acid that can help relax you, help calm you, but at the same time, it's relaxing and calming. Interestingly enough, it helps increase focus and sharpness and acuity. So it's a remarkable ingredient. You're also getting a 60 capsule supply of vitamin D. A 60 capsule supply of vitamin D and a 60 capsule supply of theanine would be about $33 or $34. They're free with this book, and the book is only $19.90, and it's normally over $26. And when you buy supplements between July and December of this year, you'll have a 10% off coupon. So you'll save another 10%. So hopefully this is not just too good to be true. You'd be foolish to not take advantage of it, hopefully, because it really provides just incredible tools to change the most important thing, the most important organ that determines how we